Garry's Mod is a game everyone will possibly recognise or play, being the 8th most sold game on Steam during 2018, and since then, it's slowly fell out of the spotlight, and no one seemed to notice nor care. There wasn't any big problems that I could see with the game causing it to fall into obscurity. In fact, it's still alive as ever, with 18 million copies being sold as of December 2020, clearly showing people still love the game. Being released on Christmas Eve of 2004, and being picked up and turned into a standalone game by Valve in November of 2006, the game appears to be still active and still fun, and people are still making mods for it. Iconic game modes were created which have skyrocketed into their own things, like TTT, also known as Trouble in Terrorist Town, which is now hitting the VR scene as a game mode pre-implemented into Pavlov VR. And modes like Prop Hunt making it into big areas of Call of Duty. Lots of memes were also born from it, and classics were made through the usage of this simple mod-crazy sandbox game. But what has caused this small little sandbox game to become as big as it has? Now, before I begin actually talking about this, I'm making this video for the specific reason of no one seems to be talking about the fact that Gmod appears to be, well, out of the spotlight. Although it's true that there's going to be a Gmod 2, I feel like it would be good to make this video to show how great the community was, and what they achieved, and how they acted. Now, by all means, this isn't the only Gmod community, there's millions more in the community, but these are just a select few that I decided to talk about. Made on the 1st of November 2012, it got very popular very fast. This map was the city map. You'd see it everywhere, and it ended up influencing some of the most popular city and town maps to be made, such as Hometown 1999, which was made a mere 8 days after Big City's release. The map would become synonymous with Gmod, with also the starting maps, Construct and Flatgrass. This map is one of, if not the most popular Gmod map. Dark RP was the primary use of these city or town maps, and are both hated and loved by the community. Dark RP is a roleplay that are taken very seriously, and sometimes have very strict rules. Due to this, Dark RP servers would be mocked and raided several times by YouTubers such as Vinesauce Joel, who is a goldmine for Gmod memes.
Citizens aren't supposed to have guns.
Admins aren't supposed to suck dicks. No! Oh no.
Most of these servers were usually ran by 14 to 20 year olds trying to be cool and serious, and it kinda sucks to see these servers not being ridiculed anymore, because they were so fun watching because of how serious the admins took offences and insults from raiders. RP_downtown_TITS_V2 is quite depressing and quite odd, actually. Created on the 30th of September 2018, this map was very, very influential, being used in most Dark RP servers. This map was very, very fun for me to mess around on nonetheless, but apparently, according to some people, and most prominently a Reddit and Steam post, the creator apparently passed away due to ending his own life. People are still uncertain if this is true, and there hasn't been much information. But if you do have some evidence, please post it in the comments, I'd like to know. This then led to rumours of the original creator haunting the game as a black ghost seen across the map. Which, if the rumours are true, and he did actually end his own life, I feel like this is very disrespectful to do. Aside from those rumours, going into the map solo is very unnerving and captures the feel of a source map's ways. It's scary, it's eerie, because it's similar to how Half-Life 2's aesthetic is. A lot of great people joined the Gmod hype, creating iconic and memorable videos for all to enjoy. These are the content creators of Gmod. Wow. This is a name I haven't heard of in a while. Created in January 16th, 2013, these family members created a YouTube channel to bond over and create videos on. Starting with Minecraft and SNES games, with a mix of Black Ops 2 and Halo in there too. They didn't truly take off until their Garry's Mod gameplay, which had a significantly higher view count than any of their other videos. These four siblings created a massive story with their characters, being some of the most charming and silly YouTubers in their persona I had ever seen at the time. I never truly watched them until their Five Nights at Freddy's videos, and honestly, they were some of the most influential YouTubers in the Gmod community, playing horror maps, reviewing mods, and overall having fun. That was Venturian Tale. Unfortunately, their videos are less frequent, and their videos only get about 50k views, which for a channel with 2.82 million subscribers, and one that was part of a lot of people's childhoods, was quite upsetting to see. Vanos Gaming was a YouTube channel created on the 15th of September 2011, starting with Black Ops 2 funny moments, which are still hilarious to this day. Their first ever video on Gmod garnered over 12 million views, as with a lot of his videos. And although he was making GTA videos a lot of the time, he gradually brought up more and more Garry's Mod, usually doing the mod prob hunt with his friends. Kitty0706 is an icon among Garry's Mod skits, as he is responsible for some of the most popular Gmod shorts such as Team Fabulous 2, which is a pun on Team Fortress 2. Joining YouTube on April 14th, 2007, he started uploading gameplay of games, and doing YouTube poops, which are usually shows such as SpongeBob or Peppa Pig, or Sonic, being used to create more dark comedy, and using very inappropriate comments and things to turn this child's cartoon into something well more adult. And honestly, I love them. They remind me of me when I was young on the internet. MLG was interesting, MW2 was the pinnacle of all memes on the internet, and they were a gateway for very popular things to come out. On the 4th of August 2008, he made his first quote-unquote Gmod poop, called G-Man vs Barney Part 1. Although not one of his more popular ones, he usually made these videos into 2 parts, or more, mixed in with his YouTube poops. His more popular videos being the aforementioned Team Fabulous 2, and Luce's Pill of Ultimate Destruction being among them. Team Fortress 2 was prominent in all of these, and as he made a series called Team Fortress 2 Moments with Heavy, being one that ran on for years, until the subsequent release of Team Fabulous 2. Unfortunately though, on the 25th of January 2015, Kitty0706, real name Colin Wickoff, passed away at age 20 after a third relapse in battle with lymphoblastic leukemia. The entire community shook from this, and several tribute videos were made, showing the grief that the community had felt. And on the 6th of July 2020, a video was released with the support of hundreds of animators, with any money made from the video being donated to leukemia research, called Team Fabulous 2 Reanimated. The video was uploaded on what would have been Colin's 26th birthday, 6th of July. May Kitty0706 shine on as one of the greatest and brightest in the community. Another thing I'd like to touch on before we move on to the conclusion of this video is a video I'm sure a lot of you remember, yet can't seem to think the name of.
Nick. Nicky. Nicholas. Yeah. I'm hungry.
Who's Cooking Tonight was a very popular video made on May 9th, 2012, as it stands out great among the others. The video has over 40 million views and was seen everywhere. It was created by Raikujo and I highly suggest you watch this video. It is an absolute masterpiece. Garry's Mod is an iconic game, and one you probably have yourself. Although it may not have a large fanbase as it originally had, the game is still very, very active, and has a constantly working fanbase that loves the game, and who could blame them? Compared to the other games, the downfall in this one is very, very small, and although the game is literally a source game, with other games being added in for assets, it won our hearts. I don't think there will be a game like this until Garry's Mod 2 comes out. Although this is only a little bit of how many vast things are in Gmod, I think it's genuinely a good synopsis of how the community is quite large and how much of an effect it has. And that's where I'm going to leave this video off. I'll see you on the next one. Be good, eat your dinner.